Here I am, alone in my hole, enjoying the endless lights I have installed over the many years I have been invisible. However, the hibernation is over. I am now intent on helping others be seen, just as I tried to do during my time in the Brotherhood. I'm done with the Mr. Nortons of the world, the Rosses, the Dr. Bledsoes. I'm tired of people always being against one another in this cruel, unforgiving world. I want to help others become more, even though I am a lost cause because of my invisibility to the public. I was thinking about all of this when the most peculiar object caught my attention. The object almost fell out of place with the world. The technology is far superior than anything I have seen in my life. It seemed to be a remote control that had different dates and numbers on it. I tried it out for the first time. I was transported to another world, another time. It was in the room where a man spoke from a podium. He stated, "Now I am become death, destroyer of worlds." I thought this man sounded a bit too much like Ross, so I clicked the back arrow and I was back home to my hole with many lights. I then realized the power that I had now had. I had the potential to travel to different places that I had never seen before, and talk with those not in my time. After this realization, I decided that I would put myself to good use. I'd help those in need and try to allow them to turn out better than I did. As of this very moment, I'm going to find the first subject and bring them to the Harlem neighborhood headquarters so that we can talk through our problems there.
Esther Greenwood?
Buddy, is that you? I don't want to see you.
No, it is someone entirely different.
Are you my new doctor? Where's Dr. Nolan? Are you going to give me shock treatments? Or am I cleared to leave the hospital and go back into the real world?
I will not give you shock treatments. I only want to make you feel better.
Why are you here? Don't you know I'm crazy? I can't get better. Everyone will give up on me, and I will go to the upstate ward where I will never be seen again.
I promise I will not give up on you. Blanche?
Oh, is that you, Shep? Please take me out of here. I just want to go and be with you. I look horrid with these clothes on.
As you wish. Miss Sophia Keiko?
What? My mother just died. Can't you see that I'm upset? Who are you?
Just a man, a black man at that. You and I are a bit similar. We both had our struggles with others about our upbringing, where we come from, and the color of our skin. Would you like to come with me so that we can help each other work through our problems as humans?
No, I already have a therapist, and I have to take care of my only child. She is all I have left. I cannot leave her.
Unfortunately, I wasn't asking. Frederick Henry?
Yes, I'm not in the mood to talk to anyone right now. My wife and child have both passed away only a day ago.
Yes, I know. I'm here to help.
How do you know? I do not know you. Are you part of the Italian army? Are you here to arrest us? What was that? Who are these people?
Great question, Frederick. You're all here because all of you have experienced some sort of tragedy. I thought that if we talked about each other's problems, we would have a better understanding of how to handle our own situations. I'm not here to talk. I'm more of a mediator between you brothers and sisters. Please explain your own situation so that others can help resolve it.
I suppose I will go first. I am currently locked up in a mental institution after my brother-in-law convinced my sister Stella. I don't understand why. I was just trying to get Stella out of the abusive relationship that she is in, as well as create a better life for the both of us.
We're also in a mental hospital? I never wanted to be in there either. All I wanted to do was die. I couldn't read anymore. I couldn't write anymore. I was useless. I didn't see the point of living anymore. And I thought that I would fall out of this nice resort mental hospital and go back to the state hospital, in which they would hide me away forever. But I am starting to get better, and I think they might let me out soon. I already have town privileges.
Don't worry, Esther. You will get out. You are already so gorgeous that a girl like you can get any man she wants to. You'll get better and get your man eventually.
I have always been treated as though I must stay pure and I could never lose my virginity without marrying someone like Buddy. I have thrown that away, but I still wanted to lose it and experience what it is like. I did this with Iron, and now it feels as though a weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
I disagree entirely. I had my mother test me if I had lost my virginity, and the stereotypes of having to marry weighed heavily on me. I now have PTSD whenever my husband tries with me, and I have only done it once with him to have our only child.
Run
I
dies.
just want to.
My soldiers died from Italians, Germans, and Austrians alike. I can't even look at the newspapers to see about the war because it was that bad. And then my wife died bearing a child that was also already dead.
I felt the same way about my friend Joanna. She hung herself, and I felt responsible. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it,
Mr. Invisible Man, will you tell us your story?
Alright, I'm just a black man who is not seeing the eyes of everyone around me. I've tried to be helpful so many times, and I have still come up short every time. It is tough to get past the inherent racism in this country.
I agree. People call us Haitians boat people and laugh at our Creole.
And in Italy, some think that Americans are just trouble, and in the height of the war, almost killed me because of my accent.
One thing that we can all agree on is that our lives have been very hard. We have struggled, but we will all persevere. I hope this meeting helped you all. I will return you to where you were before. Goodbye.
And so they went, back to their own times. Some of them improved their state, and some of them did not. Blanche is still at the mental hospital recovering. She has not made much progress. Esther, on the other hand, has gotten out of the hospital and is readjusting to normal life as a secretary. She even learned how to write shorthand and writes poems on the side. Frederick is living bottle to bottle and house to house, as he has lost much of the will to work. Sophie has gotten more comfortable with Joseph, and has realized that her mother was just trying to protect her the best way she knows how. She fully forgave Martine and is now living free from her past. And me, I am still as invisible as always. Though maybe, just maybe, we may all see each other again.